Good day. This is News Compact reaching you from Rulers World Television, Ibadan. My name is Ololade Bolaiwa. Now let's look at the headlines together. River State impeachment talk against Governor Siminalayi Fubara. United States financial support to Nigeria. Aid or strategic partnership. Oyo State Bodija explosion funds and public outcry. Now let's do the analysis together. The impeachment saga in River State began when the State House of Assembly moved to set up a panel to investigate alleged misconduct by Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his deputy. Now, lawmakers accused them of gross misconduct, citing disputes over executive decisions and alleged breaches of the Constitution. However, before the impeachment committee could be constituted, a High Court in Port Harcourt issued an injunction stopping further action, creating a constitutional impasse that has now taken center stage in River State politics. Now, let's look at what people are saying, especially on X. Reactions have been passionate and highly divided. What someone says, some users argue that the impeachment move is purely political theater, a continuation of the feud between Fubara and powerful factions within the state's political structure. Now, many have used the hashtag like "Let River States Work" and say no to political warfare, insisting that the governor should be allowed to govern without incessant distraction. Now, others, particularly supporters of the State Assembly, claim the legislations are within their right to pursue impeachment if they believe misconduct really occurred. Now, critics have called the proceedings a power struggle rather than a constitutional response, saying legal action and political negotiations should replace public accusations. Now, analyst insight. The debate underscores a deeper issue. When impeachment becomes a political weapon rather than a constitutional mechanism, it risks eroding democratic norms. Citizens, as reflected in their post-annex, appear fatigued by political battles, urging leaders to prioritize governance, job creation, and security over internal disputes. For River State to move forward, many analysts suggest that institutional dialogue, legal clarity, and political compromise are urgently needed. Now let's look at the United States financial support to Nigeria. Some are saying, is it a strategy or something else? Now, the federal government in Abuja recently formalized several aid and cooperation agreements with the United States involving hundreds of millions of dollars in defense and health assistance. These agreements are part of broader strategic efforts to strengthen Nigeria's security sector and bolster health systems against disease outbreak. Now, reports have highlighted packages including over $400 million for security initiatives and close to $2 billion in health grants over multiple years. Now, let's look at the reaction of people on the X. Someone said, America doesn't give free money, suggesting that foreign aid always comes with conditions or strategic interest that benefits the donor more than the recipient. Now, others acknowledge the necessity of the international cooperation, but pointed out that Nigerian guard its sovereignty and ensure that aids align with local priorities. Now, these are also voices highlighting the nuance of the international relations, saying that such support can be beneficial if transparency and accountability are ensured. Some called for civil society to monitor implementation so that taxpayers see the real impact. Now, the conversation shows a dual reality. Nigeria understands that global partnership can be tools for capacity building, yet they are deeply concerned about dependency and strategic leverage. Aid from powerful nations is rarely unconditional. It is rooted in foreign policy goals. Now, still, the core question remains, how effectively does Nigeria convert this support into tangible improvement for its people? The onus is on the Nigerian government to provide clear implementation roadmaps and public reporting that demonstrate real value to Nigerian citizens. Now, the discussion highlights growing demand among Nigerians for accountability in public finances, particularly in crisis responses. When disaster strikes, the public expects rapid relief, transparency reporting, and measurable outcomes. The lack of clear communication opens room for speculation, mistrust, and political exploitation. For good governance, state authorities must improve transparency channels and engage the public with regular updates on fund utilization and project progress. That will be all for now on News Compact right here on Rulers World Television, Ibadan. You can always be part of our program via our online media platforms. We're on website at www.rulersworldtelevision.com. We're also on YouTube at Rulers World TV, and we're on social media at X. We're on X. We're on Facebook. We're on TikTok and Instagram. All at Rulers World Television. Thank you for watching. My name is Ololade Bolariwa.